Hi everyone, Tony here with AwesomeKarateDrills.com. Just wanted to give you a real quick video tour of the new site. What you're seeing here when you do get to AwesomeKarateDrills.com is our sales page. So you can just scroll down, read a little bit about what the product is all about and a little bit about me and some testimonials from some current members, a little bit about the marketing. And then whenever you're ready to become a member, you can simply just click on become a member, and that'll take you to the registration page, which is super easy and fast to do. Once you are a member, up here at the top you'll see your member login button, so you'll just hover over that, click that. It'll take you to your login screen. Once you put in your login information, you find yourself on the home page. So the home page is where you'll be once you're a member, and you'll see up at the top here we have our navigation bar. Our member homepage is what you're seeing now. We have our drill lesson planner, our drill library, summer camp, and social marketing. Here in the center you also have some choices to either get support. Let's say you're having a problem or an issue with the site. You can always reach out to us and we'll be right on it. You can click the center button and see all of the drills and the drill lesson planners. And then we have our social marketing banner here that holds all of our social media marketing banners that you can use for your Facebook walls. If you scroll down just a little bit, we have our member news. We'll always be posting updates about what's going on with the site here. And then over here on the right side you have your social media icons that you can share the site. And periodically we'll be placing a featured video here. This just happens to be a new student checklist that is really great for helping you to convert your 4 or 6 week trials, and you use this and it's almost guaranteed that you're not really going to lose very many of those people that you have on trial. There's also a PDF version that you can print out, and there's one that you can edit if you want to make any changes, additions to that. So let's just go ahead and jump right in into our drill lesson planner. Our drill lesson planner is a 3-month curriculum that gets put out. So it's done on a quarterly basis. Since the site is brand new, we didn't put January in because we're just about done with January. So it does start in February. You'll have February and March. At the end of February, once week 4 is done, you'll have the next quarter, which is April, May, and June, and that'll be uploaded, so you'll have access to all of those days. So let's say we're in February and we're in week 3. We're just going to click on week 3, and then that's going to bring you to your day selections here. So you have Monday through Saturday. So whatever day it is, you would just simply click on that file. It's going to open up that page, and it's going to give you that day's class plan. This is for the 3 to 6 year old, so this is based on a 30-minute class. The quality that we focus on for that day, and we have a different quality that we focus on every day, or it could be a bonus day. So this just happens to be footwork. So the warm-up is belt maze, and we're going to run that for 8 minutes. All of the instructional videos are HD, so you'll just click on that. It's going to bring you right.
Anything like us, you got a
It's going to bring you right to the video. They're quick and easy to learn. They range anywhere from 2 to 6 minutes. You scroll down here, our drill for the day is what they call the Ninja Spear, and we're going to be doing that for 15 minutes. And then our mat chat, this is what we're going to be talking about at the end of class. We're going to be doing that for 2 minutes, and we're going to be talking about bullying. And then at the end of class game, we're going to be playing Battleship Dodgeball, which is going to run for 5 minutes. So that'll complete your 30-minute class, and you just have to get used to the timing aspect. So by following this, you'll never have any downtime, and if you do have assistant instructors that work with you on the floor, or you just don't have a plan for that day and you don't want to wing it, then you can always go in here, and this is a great little tool for you to get a little bit of guidance or assistance in your class. Doesn't have to be done to a T here. I mean, you can always make whatever changes you need or adjustments that you need to fit what you do in your school. So we have our 2 different sections. We got our 3 to 6 year olds, and then we also have 7 and over. And it works the same way. Only difference with the 7 and over, these are based on a 45-minute class, but everything else is set up the same. You have your day selections here. So let's say we're on Wednesday with that same group. On the same week, we're doing a warm-up for 8 minutes, and since we're working on footwork that day, the drill is called Baby Steps, and that's going to be for 10 minutes. And then you have a section in here where you can plug in your own curriculum. Further down the line, once the site gets established and we've been running for a little while, we will be adding a lot of different curriculum in here as far as self-defense is concerned, traditional, mixed martial arts, self-defense, takedowns, a lot of variety will be going into here. Our mat chat for the day, we're talking about integrity, and we're going to be doing that for 3 minutes. And then the end of class game is called the firing squad, and you'll be playing that for 7 minutes. So that would complete your 45-minute class here, and that's done for you every single day for the entire quarter. Now, the drill library, if you don't want to use some of the drills that you see in the planner, you can always go into the drill library and pick some different ones. There's over 300 in here that you can use when we launched the site. We're talking January of 2015. We have over 300 videos on here, and by the end of the year that should be close to double. Our goal is to get to 1,000, and I think that we'll be able to do that within 18 to 24 months. So the site is going to continue to grow. So you have your 2 age brackets as far as the drills are concerned. Up here you have a brief little tutorial, basically what we're going over now. So if you're in the 7 or over to the 3 to 6, you'll just pick whatever class you're running, and then it's going to bring you to your select focus areas. So if you are looking for a game to end your class, like dodgeball, capture the flag, something like that, you can just click on that and that'll bring you to that section. It's just full of really cool games and fun drills for the kids for after class. And then you've got your power, speed, coordination, and footwork, timing, and then a whole section for just bonus videos. So whatever section you're working on, let's say we're doing speed that day, you would simply click on that and it's going to bring you to the screen that hosts all the videos. So you'll just open that up and you'll scroll down, find the video that you want to watch. You can pick and choose and change or add to the planners, or just if you're not using the class planner and you just want to get some really cool speed drills, you can just scroll down here and pick whatever one you want. There's a lot of really cool drills in here that you don't really see that often. So that's how the drill library is set up, and it's set up for both the 3 to 6 and the 7 and over. You can also just hover over here at the top and it'll also give you all of those different qualities that you can pick from here. Okay. Now moving over to the summer camp section, we have a complete summer camp section in here. If you do not run a summer camp, it's a great opportunity for you to boost your revenue during the summer and also bring in an entire new group of kids. We do roughly 100 campers. We sell about 1,000 camp weeks during the summer. We do full day, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. This is going to give you a real quick overview as to what the summer camp program in here offers. It's about 6.5 minutes long, and that'll give you a good understanding as to what's in this section. So if you scroll down a little bit, these are the focus areas. We have our summer camp overview. So if you click on this, it's going to give you a 25-minute video, and you'll find a lot of different scenarios on how you can run your summer camp for really any size school. We have a 6,000 square foot facility. If you have a 1,000 square foot facility, obviously you're not going to be able to fit 100 kids in there, and you won't be able to run it the same. So this gives you some options as far as the size of your school is concerned. And then underneath here, you'll also have a printable PDF that you can just take right off. And you can also edit anything that you want to edit in here to make whatever changes that you feel you need to make. Okay, so if we go back to that focus area, we also have a section on filling your camp. So this, we don't really advertise, to be honest with you, that much. It's January 28th today, 2015, and we only have about 25 spots left for our summer camp this year. So we're almost completely full. We're only taking 100, but to be this full this early and not advertising really at all is pretty cool. So this will kind of give you an overview as to how we fill the summer camp up. And we also include a free website if you need it, that we can just email right over to you, and you can make whatever changes you need, and show you how to get it ranked in Google pretty quickly. Then we also have some summer camp editable flyers. These are getting done now, so they'll be on within the next couple of weeks. And you can just print those right out, put your information on them, and then put those out at the schools or whatever else that you want to do. An example of a snipe sign. This is when we first started doing the summer camp. This is how we got a lot of attention for the camp, and we don't even have to put these out anymore. But it gives you an example of how to make it look and keep it pretty simple. And then down here we're also going to have some social media marketing banners that you can put on your social media avenues for promoting your camp, and it'll be camp specific. We also have our online registration. We do everything online. We don't do anything in-house as far as like hard copy is concerned when it comes to registering. We just found that it's easier to do everything online. It's easier for the customers. It's easier for us to keep track of everything. It also makes sure that everything gets filled out the way that it's supposed to get filled out. Nothing gets skipped or missed. And this is going to be almost 8 minutes long, and it's pretty self-explanatory. Once you're in there, you'll understand that. Our policies and procedures area here, this is just filled with everything that you would need as far as what the state requires. Now, depending on what state you're in, you're going to want to check to make sure that if you are running a camp, number one, that you're doing it legally. A lot of people are running camps without having a state license, so you're going to want to make sure, because odds are you're going to need a license in order to run a full-day summer camp. And if you are, you're going to need these policies and procedures in place, and this will save you months of time. So we have our camp behavior policy and procedures manual, a PDF version where you can just print right out. This is generic in nature, so it doesn't have our information on it. You can print it as is, or you could go on and use the editable version and add things to this, that you want in addition to what we provided. We have our policies and procedures for child abuse and neglect, also with an editable version. All of these will be both the PDF and editable, so you can go in and make whatever changes you need. We have our emergency policies and procedures, our health and surveillance of all campers, our off-site swimming policy and procedures if you're using like a local swim club or something like that that's nearby and you're doing trips. We have our summer camp medical program, which you have to have. And we have our summer camp policies and procedures for conducting background checks on all of the staff. So whenever you open any one of these up, it brings you right to the policies and procedures, and like I said, you can just print these right out as is, or you can go in and make additions or changes as you feel fit. Okay, and let's get out of this. Getting back to the main page, we've got all of our camp job descriptions in here as well. So we have our camp director job descriptions in the PDF, and then the editable version where you can go in and add additional job descriptions that you want your camp director to be responsible for. Job descriptions for head counselors and assistant counselors as well. And then we have all of the forms that you'll need here as well. So once you open that up, it'll have your 2015 summer camp registration form. So even though we say we do everything online and that's what we suggest you do, you may want to have hard copy registration forms that people can fill out or come in and take with them or pass out to your students. So you would just simply click on that. It's already done for you. Okay, this is going to be for 2015. Every year we will change it. The prices haven't been added into this. You can go in and make whatever adjustments you need to make in the editable version as well, right underneath here. We have our camp premise inspection log. We have our medical consent forms. We've got our medication administration forms in here. The summer camp checklist is, this goes out to the parents, so whenever they do come into the camp for the first time, they have a pretty good idea as to what exactly they're going to need to bring with them, because you're always going to get a million questions about what we need to do, especially if they're new, and that will answer a lot of those questions for them and help them to prepare. And then down here at the bottom is our weekly schedules. This will be done for you for all 10 weeks for 2015, and that's from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. And the way that the weekly schedules are set up, it's set up for 4 groups, so that's based on 100 campers. If you only have 20 campers, it can work for you just the same. You'll just use one of the groups instead of 2, 3, or 4 groups, the way that it is set up in there. It's just jam-packed with games and drills and activities for the kids, arts and crafts, and then we also include all of the links to learn how to do all of the crafts and how to incorporate that into the camp. So that's all done for you as well. It's really a no-brainer when it comes to the summer camp. This will save you a ton of time and effort in the long run. And then we have our social media marketing banners. So this is just our first level of marketing banners. Up here at the top, you're going to have a brief tutorial on how to copy those, save them to your computer, upload them onto Facebook, and put a little ad copy in. And then underneath here, there's another video about our closed groups. We also have some Facebook groups that we have set up for the summer camp and for the member upload area. So the summer camp will host all of the files that we just went over all in one spot, and it will also be posting things during the summer, live camp at our facility, so you can kind of see what we're doing, how we're doing it. We'll be putting tips and advice on really running an awesome summer camp. And the member upload area gives you an opportunity to post your own videos and drills in here so everybody can learn from each other. So you're going to want to watch this. It's short, it's only 3 minutes. And then when you scroll down here, you have some really cool banners that you can upload to your Facebook wall, and you would simply just right click, save this image to your computer, and then you can put that right on your social media avenues. Okay, and there's quite a few on here that are pretty cool, and we have a lot more that are coming. This is just for the initial launch for early 2015, but it gives you quite a few options. Okay, so that's basically how the site is set up. If you do have any questions about this, feel free to reach out to me. You can message me on Facebook, or you can email me at gamesanddrills@gmail.com. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. If you are interested in becoming a member, we're doing a $1 enrollment, so it only costs you $1 to enroll. And you get an entire week to go and browse through the entire site, watch a bunch of videos, use them in your classes, have some fun with them. If you realize that, hey, this program just really isn't for me, doesn't really fit into my school, you can cancel just as easy. If you do feel that this is right for you and a good fit for your school, it's only $67 a month, which is very, very affordable for really any school. And this is just going to continue to grow. We also have some contributors that will be coming on. We've already locked in a couple of really great martial artists, some world champions, former Olympian, that'll be contributing to a lot of different drills that are going to be going on the site. We've got some MMA guys and some kickboxing guys that are going to be contributing different areas. So the drill library that you see here in the drill lesson planner, everything that's on the site right now, I mean, this is just the tip of the iceberg. This thing is going to grow huge, and it's always going to be affordable for any size school. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got a better understanding as to what the site is all about. I'm Tony with AwesomeKarateDrills.com. Reach out to me if you do have any questions. Otherwise, have a super fantastic day.